Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Changeup too low. He walked him.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Twins are out in front, 2-1. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 55.
Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
2-1 to count. Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line drive to left. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Tyler Clippard answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard. The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him 2 down. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off 1-0. On the ground is second. And that's through, a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now 3-2 Southsiders. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That evens it up 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he lines it out to center. Garcia will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Kopech claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Colomé closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.